Hey guys, and welcome back to the 2 of K YouTube channel. The last couple of videos have been slightly on the longer side because we've had a lot to talk about. As we're currently discussing the bees that are unrelated to each other in life. That's a very weird way of putting it, but anyway. It seems like we're heading toward that podcast sort of thing. So, a little call to action for you guys. If you'd like to see a 2 of K podcast where the twins go on more about their life experiences and their thoughts on
I've got
certain
plenty to
topics.
say.
Let us know in the comment section below. That is something we would definitely love to do, guys. But yeah, let's get on to another bee that is unrelated to each other in life. We finished breastfeeding and brats, and today we're discussing bullies.
Bullies.
Absolutely. And if you've noticed, Nitin, our relationship with all three have been another B word, which would be mad.
Our relationship with
With
all three.
Yes.
Yes.
All the three B's.
Yes. Correct.
Light bulb.
Tube light. Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I think
But,
everybody in life has had a bully at some
Yeah.
point.
So
Oh,
see,
yes.
bullies and brats will always be bad. The experience.
Yes, true.
Breastfeeding, people have different experiences. Anyway, yeah.
I don't know about that.
So yeah, let's talk about bullying today. We've all had bullies in our lives.
Oh, yes.
So I mean, I'll turn it over to you and Amma.
Okay.
Okay, before that, let's ask Nitin a question. So you said we've all been bullied, right? So when you got bullied, how did you react, Nitin?
So I've been bullied in two different ways.
Okay.
One, mental abuse, basically, like
Oh.
as in people getting a little too frequent and annoying with certain types of jokes and
Yes.
the way they
Okay.
Okay,
how they
okay.
deal with you, and the physical side of things. Where
Physical also. Okay.
Yeah,
when you
Which
grow
means
up in a
somebody hit
boys'
you?
school, I
Yeah,
mean, I was a fat kid, so
Yeah. So obviously that's
a lot
going
of
to.
stuff happened. which
And I
we
got to
can get
hear
into.
know about it much later.
I know. And
He never
you feel,
told
and you
me
feel
anything.
terrible
Yeah.
about it, right? As parents, to know that your children have been bullied, and
So that I, well, with the verbal abuse thing, one of the things Amma and Appa used to just ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just walk away. Just walk away.
yeah,
I kind of struggled to do. I didn't like.
we
it.
all do actually.
I know.
Beyond the point, you
And-
can't.
I mean, the physical stuff. I remember people telling me that I don't know my own strength, so be careful with
Okay.
Okay.
actually getting physical with other people. And I have hurt people also without meaning to.
Meaning
by
to.
being
Okay. Okay.
Physical. So I never try to physically retaliate with police. But I'd say if somebody tried to be physically abusive with me now, I would probably just.
No, absolutely.
Yes.
I don't think you should keep quiet. You should and take the nonsense.
But when I was being bullied, I didn't do anything about it. But then at the same time, I can't really tell myself that I didn't if the opportunity arose when a lot of people were bullying someone, I didn't jump in on occasion and stuff like that. I'm not saying.
Okay.
Oh, you also bullied?
If I was bullied, I bullied back.
No, that's fine.
that's-
You were bullied, you bully back.
Yeah, but there
Or
was-
you hit back or whatever.
there
But I
was
hope you
certain-
never bullied.
Then I
anyone.
won't use the word
Instigated
bully, Nitin. There, I won't use the word bully there.
No, Kavyani, how do I explain this? So I've been bullied.
Okay.
Yes.
There have been situations where I do not need to bully someone,
Okay.
but whether they have bullied me or not,
Huh.
if everybody's joining in, they
You
just
have also-
assumed like it was like a class activity and you went and bullied.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
Okay,
something
poke
that
fun.
happened
Okay.
frequently in school. Not just poking fun. It was hitting people as well.
Oh.
And I mean, it's something looking back on that I can say I probably wish I never did.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. We all regret a lot of
Unnecessary
things
to
in life, and it's. I would say it's. I appreciate the fact that that you
I mentioned it here because I'm hearing this for the first time that you also
and
bullied
and the fact that in a public platform you are fine. You're not. So I won't use the word fine. You are being honest, and I would say it takes a lot of strength,
a lot
and
of
courage,
courage, yeah.
to actually acknowledge the fact that you have done it. You've done something.
I mean, I'll say I never did any of that out of malice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or because I was angry
You
with
just
someone.
you thought it was
It was
fun,
more of going with the flow.
going with the flow, going with the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you look back, it was not the right thing.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
think
Unnecessary
yes.
things. So, I mean, it was
Absolutely.
like, as a fat kid, people used to do these things called pokies.
To you, yes.
And there were other fat guys that I've done it too.
Oh, okay, that way.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay, fine. It was like a
there were, I think when I was in school, people used to give veggies also. You know what a veggie is?
I
What's a
know.
veggie?
You pull your underwears up, right?
Oh my God.
So people have done it to me.
Pull the underwears up.
I don't know what
So
they
you-
do, but
From there,
Huh.
grab it and pull it up.
that would
So
hurt.
it's uncomfortable.
Of
basically.
course, yes.
Very uncomfortable. People have done that to me. I've done it to other people.
Oh
as well.
Lord, okay.
It is,
Mm.
I think it is mainly just a boys' school thing.
Yeah, I
Right?
guess so.
It's, boys' schools are incredibly weird. There's no cap in terms of what you can do to others there, at least from my experience.
And I would be surprised if many of them just say that that's not bullying.
Bullying, yeah.
That's just having fun.
Yeah, at that point in time, that's probably what they thought it was. Because I vaguely remember when I first got my nickname, which was Booby. I didn't like it at all.
At all, yes.
Because I thought they were, forget me, I thought they were abusing Appa also at the same time. They
I
just
remember
saw
that,
Appa's
yes.
name on the captain's
Oh.
board.
Yes,
and I
yes.
go there because I was fat.
Okay.
So I really didn't like that, and I actually cried in class on the day they did that, and then they realized, okay, this is a bit
Sensitive.
But after a while, I just realized it's just a nickname. I outgrew it also quite physically. I
Outgrew.
it as well.
Ah.
So I don't mind people calling me that now. I think it's bullying is, as long as it doesn't happen to you as an adult. I think, and if you're in the right headspace to deal with what has happened to you in the past as well, I don't think you should give too much emotional attachment or weightage to being bullied or having been bullied.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if it has affected you,
If it has affected you, there are definitely certain things you can do to help you deal with it.
deal with it. That's there. But here, okay, we are talking about what we feel about bullies and bullying.
Yes.
You know,
And
And how we dealt with
I have to say, I can very confidently say, I haven't bullied anyone.
we have never ever bullied anyone in school or anywhere. Having said that, if someone came and we never went looking for fights, or we
Yes.
never went looking to go and irritate someone or annoy someone or that. But if anyone came to us looking for a fight,
We
came
wouldn't
to
ba- we wouldn't
irritate
back
us
down. We would never back down.
annoy us, which actually, if you and knowing very well that we don't like what you're saying or what you're doing, and they continued with it, then we would never back out.
Yeah.
But with confidence, 100% confidence, we can say that we never bullied anyone in school or college or elsewhere.
And I cannot stand bullies.
Yes.
And it's like when we think of the word bully, I mean, not necessary, but yeah, generally we think about bullying in school or bullying when children, as kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But you deal with bullies everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Then, I mean, people at work, you also have
People at home.
Yes, you deal with a lot of bullies in families
Also.
who, and who is a bully? Generally, someone who, I would say, anyone who goes after someone who cannot stand up to you.
Yeah. Who will not retaliate, who will just keep quiet and just take the
And those people are
Nonsense.
again and again bullied simply
Yes.
because they are docile or they're scared.
I think it's also important to mention that the police is someone who's a repeat offender.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
If you irritate someone or make fun of someone once, you realize they don't like it and you stop,
Stop.
you're not a bully.
You're not
You're
a
not a
bully.
bully.
If
You're not
you
a bully.
Continue that because you know it irritates them and it's getting to them, you're a bully.
You're definitely
Okay, one,
a
it
bully.
irritates them and you get a kind of pleasure out of,
Yes.
making someone
Irritating
else's
them.
life miserable.
Yes.
The other thing is, you also know that that person doesn't retaliate. There are those kind of bullies
Yes.
also, who, I mean, once you deal with that bully firmly. I generally feel, to me, bullies are actually cowards.
Cowards,
They
yes.
go after,
They go after people who
they perceive as weak.
whom they perceive
And they
as weak.
continue to be bullies to those, continue to be like that because that person
Doesn't just accepts it.
Yeah.
Doesn't
for
react.
whatever
doesn't
reasons,
retaliate.
maybe to maintain the peace, or he or she is too scared to react.
Yeah.
As children, maybe that's what comes in, too scared. You don't want to sing. When possibly in families as an adult, many of them do it just to maintain the peace in the house, and you put up with. Don't you think an abusive spouse is a bully actually?
Actually, yes.
Right? Don't you agree, Nitin?
Yeah, I say they are worse than
Yes, worse than bullies. They're like,
They are generally
yes,
scum of the earth.
yes, yeah.
In-laws who are what do we say, who go after their uh, daughters-in-law, or they go after their sons-in-law. That's very rare, but go after their daughters-in-law. You know, they are bullies. It's one
Yes.
form of bullying.
Yes.
And you know, you are brought up to, so basically they will keep bullying, they will keep treating you badly. When they treat you badly, it's actually bullying.
Yeah.
Because they will continue doing so because you've been taught to be respectful, you know, not to retaliate.
Yeah.
Again, like Kavi Aunty said, to maintain the peace. And these people will continue doing that. The way people treat servants,
Yes.
you know, their workers. And when I say workers, I mean, you know, your daily wage earner or whatever, or like your house help. The way people treat them, mistreat them, that's bullying. They are bullies, and these are people who will be very nice to the very same people. If someone reacts and gives it back to them, they are not going to, you know, their behavior will change towards them. So they are not people. They are just trying to. They try their luck.
Yeah. That's
what
it
they
is,
do.
yeah. I mean, what your mother is trying to say is, in families, bullies are people who misbehave with people who they know cannot stand up to them.
Yeah.
So, like she said, it could be to the help in the house. She needs the job, she needs the money, he or she needs. So, you think you can say or, you know, do whatever with that person. Okay, because you know that person will not stand up to you. And you can, yeah. But, and so that's why I say bullies are cowards. They go after people they know they can get away with. But when they know they cannot, they are handling a person that they know they will retaliate, or then the very same bully can be as docile as a mouse around these people, because they know they don't want to rub this person the wrong way. So I can't stand people like that, and it can be like as children, and it's not like you've left bullies behind in schools and colleges.
No.
And yes, I mean, it's a known fact there are bullies everywhere. But we talk about bullying in school, we talk about bullying at your workplace. But we hardly ever talk about bullies in families.
Yeah.
Right? But you deal with bullies everywhere. And Kalpi and I were never to take
bullshit from anyone.
That's what it is. And no one should ever. I mean, I wish everyone was strong enough to stand up to their bullies.
Yeah.
I think so that mentality of not being able to stand up to your bully is also actually something that stems from probably the way you act at home.
Yeah.
You have let yourself get run over at home.
Yes.
Maybe.
Over time, where you are timid and unable to react or basically counterattack when somebody is coming after you.
I know. And see, in boys' schools, the bullying would be physical. Or in girls' schools, it was a little different. When you had a bully, she would come up to you and say something nasty, and then you would say something back. And then maybe possibly you would use a word, I won't say, Kalpi and I were never into using 4-letter words.
Yeah.
We would say things like shut up. And there were schools where even shut up was considered like a big thing. And so the next thing this bully would do is, I'm going to tell ma'am that you said shut up. Well, brave me would just say, go tell whoever you want. But I'll be like, oh God, now what's going to happen? Okay. Yeah. But so I know, having said that, I know I have hit one of my classmates. She was
a real pain in the neck.
I mean, seriously, I don't even know what she would have grown up into.
Yeah.
I hope she's not like into making, her miserable.
Not irritating and annoying and bullying others now.
Yeah, because she got a kick out of.
Yeah. Just irritating.
I mean, say something nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, her she was made that way. And I
Yes.
remember I was
And
just
you'd
minding
keep
my own
repeating
business.
it. You'd keep
Yeah.
repeating it.
And I was just minding my own business doing something, and she came up to me with something, and I said, don't, if you say that again, I'll hit you. She said, I want to see you with me. And she said that, and I caught her collar. Okay. She again said the same thing, and I slapped her. So she said, I'm going to tell ma'am. I said, go tell. Because again, it was like, oh Lord. but I know I did it. I couldn't stand bullies then, and I can't stand bullies now. I know there have been situations wherein I've wanted to slap family members, but I've stopped myself. Well, so much for trying to maintain the peace. But I still don't take bullies, and no one should take.
Yes.
I mean, it's easy for us to say don't,
that. Yeah. I
but-
guess everybody's made differently, but
So, so what people need to know is, sometimes you might think, oh, okay, she's so strong or he's so strong. He's, people don't mess with him or her.
Yes.
But even to take a stand against a bully takes a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like
It's not easy.
it's not easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy. So, yeah, hats off to people who are able to do that. And not that I'm trying to put down, people who are not able to stand up to bullies. I mean, it's sad that they can't. And I feel grateful to God, or I don't know what it is, for giving me the strength to be able to stand against bullies.
Yes.
Back then and even now. And I know I will continue to not put up with any kind of bullying. And I never like seeing others being bullied also.
I still can't stand it.
You know what, Nitin, I'll tell you what. I will say that is also a form of bullying. When I was in college, we had gone on a study tour, and I did zoology and botany. And we were taken to Ooty. And we went to, there are two parks there. It's called the Sims Park and the Botanical Park. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like you were looking at different plants and trying to identify. We were just walking around. And I remember this classmate of mine, she was just walking with another friend ahead. And some random fellow, came and pinched her cheeks. And she just did this and walked off. I saw that. And I went up to this person. And said,
Random person you do
complete stranger. No, we don't know. He maybe
bullying, that's assault.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, what I'm saying is, she kept quiet. I went up to this person and started yelling at him, and he turns around and tells me, "You're so ugly. It's because I didn't. No one pinches you. No one is interested in you. That you are jealous." Now, it was a very hurtful thing to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a stupid way of trying to justify his act.
No, it's a different matter. I blasted him and I walked off and stuff like that. But I guess that is how he works. How do bullies work? Either they get physical with you, or they say a lot
They
of
will hit
below the belt.
Below the belt.
Okay, so this was what I got. Okay, this was the reaction I got from that dirty fellow, where he turns around and talks about my appearance. You're so ugly.
Yeah.
No one. You're not getting the kind of attention, and I said, I called him I called him some names, and I said, just shut up. Again, I can very clearly say I never used any 4-letter words, but I yelled at him and said, little creep or something. I mean, and I walked off. And then again, it happened in Botanical Garden with a junior of ours who was traveling. Same thing happened. Somebody pinched her, and again I yelled at the person. And again I heard some. And in fact, that fellow started following me, saying that, he would actually throw water on some girl.
Okay.
And he was going to throw water on me. And I was walking. And I can tell you, I was scared inside.
Yeah.
I was keeping this brave front, maintaining the bird. And I said, if you touch me, you will see, I will show you what I'll do to you. The fellow didn't do anything. He just kept following me. He was too scared to do anything. Okay. And again, he also made some comment about, you're so ugly and something. I mean, again, so I feel anyone who hits you below the belt. Who resorts to that is
also a bully.
Okay. But at the end
That is
of that,
also bullying.
That's
another form of bullying.
Yes. Yeah. And at the end of that, trip, I just thought to myself, why am I getting so worked up about someone getting pinched when she should be actually the one reacting, right?
Yeah.
And with that, I decided I am never again going to react,
Fight
or
others' battles.
Others' battles. I mean, I am notorious for fighting other
I know.
people's battles. It gets to me when I see someone. Even now, I'm. So I'm saying that is also a kind of bullying, right?
As
Where
in not intervening.
no,
What this guy.
I mean, one form of, like you said, is assault,
Yeah.
but it is,
He's an Eve teaser.
yes,
Eve teaser, assault. But, and you know what he said to her when she tried to fight him,
Okay, that, yeah.
that, you know, hitting below the belt kind of thing is
a form of bullying.
Which many bullies do.
Yeah.
You know,
right? So I will say what he did to her was physical assault.
yeah.
And I think I would say that all Eve teasers are bullies,
Yeah.
because they are doing it because they know that they have got away with this every time
They have done it.
So they are, you know,
They're going to repeat
they're
it.
going to repeat it.
Yeah.
Why?
They are repeat
Why
offenders. That's
yes.
what you said once.
Yeah.
Bullies
So
are repeat
why was it
offenders.
that fellow who went with a bottle of water went after another girl? He followed me with a bottle of water, and I said, "You put that water on me.
Yeah.
I will show you what I'll do to you." He didn't do anything. So that, to me, he's a bully.
Yeah.
I feel, yeah. So let's get into that. Eve teasers are bullies.
Yes.
So, first of all, I'm not aware of the concept of Eve teasing.
Oh, it's good that you don't know anything about Eve teasing.
This is
And
called
so,
Eve
no, so
teasing.
let me tell you one thing. I have moved to Bangalore after getting married in 1993. Touch wood.
Yes.
To date, I haven't gone through that horrible experience of being
Eve teased.
Eve teased.
What is that? What is it?
Eve.
Oh,
Eve is
Eve
what?
is-
I can break
Where
it down.
men come out.
So are you talking about like let's say someone who catcalls someone or stuff like that?
It
I
can
suppose
be
it
anything.
can
That is Eve teasing.
Or someone will come and just
You know,
rub against
Okay,
you.
that kind of.
Yeah.
or make some vulgar comment
Comment.
about your body or something.
Perverts, basically.
Yes, they are all perverts, and I think
They are all perverts.
Yeah.
and bloody bullies.
Guys who do it to ladies, you know, they.
And why do you think they keep doing it?
Yeah.
They're repeat offenders. Why do you think they keep doing it? Because they've got away with it, and that is bullying.
That is, yeah.
And if you have someone
That's another
stand up
form
to-
of bullying,
Yes,
yes.
it is another form of bullying.
It's not bullying. It's assault. It's criminal activity.
Absolutely.
Bullying, to an extent, you can say it's not a unlawful.
No, see,
criminal
no,
activity.
Ma, you can
It's just
have.
criminal. What you're
Yeah,
discussing.
you can have bullying at different degrees, I feel.
Yes. So what about ragging? Do you think ragging is bullying?
Ragging, if it's an assault based thing, like stuff that's physically abusive or mentally abusive, it is a criminal law. It is bullying.
absolutely. So that's what he's saying. You can have bullying. The word, we're just
It's
using the word
a
bullying,
huge,
but there
it's
is
a vast spectrum. It's
Yes.
like a whole load of things.
Yeah. So
For instance,
from very,
I
from,
say it is a large spectrum, but I'd say it's bullying stops with someone, and then at this it just becomes criminal activity after that.
Yes. So
you know,
It
yeah,
can't be
of
classified
course
as
it's
bullying anymore.
true. But what we're trying to say is that, Sinopia, what we're trying to say is that there is a level to different degrees of seriousness in.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
That's what we're just saying.
Yeah, there's a
Yes,
difference
it is
between
criminal.
poking fun and someone beating you up.
Beating
on a
you
daily
up.
basis.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
see, for instance, you said him pinching her cheek
That's
is
assault.
physical assault.
Yeah.
That same person could actually be standing away and maybe commenting on something about her body.
Yeah.
Right? It's not physical assault, but it is some form of assault, right?
It is
So
mental abuse.
to me, bullying is
It's verbal abuse.
it can be verbal and physical.
Physical.
That is what at the end of the day is.
Anything that makes you say or do to make someone uncomfortable.
Yeah, and makes a person feel less.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine what a woman would be going through when she's pinched or she's
God.
or whatever, and then what I have gone through for having stood up for her, but I heard this,
Yes.
and it wasn't nice hearing it. It was like, what
It was
was it?
hurtful.
It was very hurtful. So she would have, she was hurt in a different way, and I was hurt in a different way
Way.
by the very same person.
Yeah.
He was a third-rate bully. So yeah, that is another form of bullying.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what we wanted to say about the kind of bullies we've met in life.
Yes.
And we do still interact with bullies at, not at home. I wouldn't say so. Everyone would like to go, oh, who's at home? But in families.
Yes. But I think at this point in our life, I would say we don't have any bullies. We've kept them in place.
We have kept them in place, and it's only because we have kept them in place that they don't dare to bully.
That's what I'm saying. So since we've kept them in place, we don't have. But yeah.
We are not bullied.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like you said, it's about being able to stand up to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any bullies right now in my life.
In your life.
I don't know anybody else in our family who has a bully. I think
You can't say, it all depends on.
Be willing to open up about the fact that they have a bully.
Yeah, at workplace, when you're studying, you might have your seniors, you might have your colleagues, you might have your peers, your peers, your colleagues, your seniors, your teachers bullying you unnecessarily. All that's there.
Anywhere one person makes another person feel less about himself or herself,
makes their life miserable.
Yeah.
For no reason at all, simply because they get the pleasure of doing so.
Yeah.
That is bullying.
What would you say about people just playfully poke fun of each other?
That's fine.
That's fine.
See, as long as we poke fun at each other,
As long as
I know
the other person-
she's fine with it,
Yeah.
I'm fine
Yeah.
with it. That's not bullying. But the moment you know that the other person doesn't like it and you continue to
Yeah.
do that,
Okay.
then that is bullying.
That is, where it hurts a person.
Yeah.
And makes the person feel miserable. That is bullying.
Yeah.
And to all those bullies out there, I only have to say this.
She's got plenty to say.
You're a piece of shit.
See, I knew it.
That's all.
It was a short
I think
sentence.
a little more aggressive.
Well, since I've already said that I don't use 4-letter words, which was in the past, I do use a lot. I mean, I still don't, but yeah, the odd occasion it does come out. But I will stop with this. Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Okay, guys, so that was a discussion about bullying. I think there's nothing more to say about it.
I think we've spoken volumes. People have got a clear idea about what we think about bullies.
Yes.
And what we classify as bullies, and the degrees of bullies. Like you said, something goes beyond criminal activities, comes under the spectrum of criminal activities. Absolutely, I fully agree.
And we are not into, I am in no mood to find out what is the psychology of a bully here, what he or she is going through. That they come and take it out.
Yeah.
I don't care
to justify
I
actions.
don't care.
No, justifying their
Even
actions.
in those situations, even if you understand that, okay, they're doing this because of this, that does not mean you let them continue to do it.
Because see, the person knows what, if the person knows he or she's doing something wrong and still chooses to do it, there's no matter what your background is, it's not justified. If you know, you might have come from a very sad background or whatever, but you know right now what you're doing is wrong, but you choose to do it, that's bullying. That's not acceptable.
Yes.
There's no psychology here.
Yeah. Alright, guys, so that was the third that is
one.
unrelated to each other in life.
But we feel strongly about.
Yeah. Exactly.
Clearly.
Very strong. Very.
So yeah, guys, that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something about yourselves and hope maybe the things you've experienced in life as well. And yeah, again, I keep repeating myself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next one.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.